Welcome to English Story 2 Day. Don't forget like and subscribe.
My name is Sarah. I am 38 years old. I live in a small city with my daughter, Mira, and my son, Ishan. I work as a school teacher. Life looks normal from outside, but inside I carry many heavy feelings. I was married for 14 years. My husband's name is Ravi. He is 42 now. We met when I was 22. Back then, he was funny, kind, and full of dreams. He used to bring flowers, write notes, and say, "You are my world." I believed him. We got married 2 years later. The first few years were beautiful. We laughed, we traveled, we planned a future. Our first child, Ishan, was born 3 years after our wedding. He was a sweet and quiet baby. 2 years later, Mira came into our lives. She was loud, full of energy, and brought joy to every corner of the house. I left my job to stay home and care for the kids. I cooked, cleaned, helped with homework, and sang lullabies every night. Ravi worked in a company. He came home tired but smiled, hugged the kids, and told me, "You're doing great." But after some years, something changed. Ravi started coming home late. He was always on his phone. He smiled less. He stopped talking during dinner. He said, "I'm tired," and went to bed early. I asked him, "Is everything okay?" He said, "Don't ask too many questions." I felt like I was becoming invisible. One day, I saw a message on his phone. It said, "Can't wait to see you again." My heart dropped. The message was from a woman named Anna. I didn't know her. I asked him, "Who is she?" He said, "A colleague. Don't make a big deal." But I knew. I cried for days. I couldn't sleep. My chest hurt like someone put a stone inside it. But I didn't tell my children. I smiled in front of them. I packed their lunch, braided Mira's hair, and helped Ishan with his math. I told myself, maybe he will change. But he didn't. He kept seeing that woman. He kept lying. He kept pretending everything was fine. I stopped asking questions. I lived like a robot. Wake up, cook, teach, clean, sleep. Then one day, I met someone from my college. His name was Rohan. He came to visit the school for his niece's admission. He recognized me and smiled. I hadn't seen a smile like that in years. We talked for a few minutes. He asked me, "Are you happy?" I wanted to say yes, but I said, "I'm managing." Later, we met for coffee once, then twice. We only talked. He told me about his life. He was divorced, no children, living alone. I told him about mine. He listened. He didn't judge me. He didn't tell me what to do. He just said, "You deserve to be happy." For the first time in years, I felt seen. But I knew this couldn't continue. I wasn't looking for another love. I just wanted peace. I wanted to feel like a human again. So I told Rohan, "Thank you for reminding me I still matter." And I stopped meeting him. Later, I told Ravi, "I can't live like this anymore." He said nothing at first. Then he got angry. "So now you're blaming me for everything?" he shouted. I worked hard for this family. I said, you worked for us, but you stopped loving us. He went silent. Days passed. He tried to be nicer. He came home early. He took Mira to the park. He helped Ishan with his homework. He even asked me, do you want to watch a movie? But something inside me was still broken. I tried. I really did. But every time I looked at him, I remembered the pain, the lies, the loneliness. I remembered crying in the kitchen while stirring soup. I remembered hearing him laugh on the phone with someone else. One night I sat with Mira and Ishan. I asked, are you happy? Ishan said, I love you, Mom. I just want you to smile more. Mira said, I want Daddy to stay, but I want you to be happy too. That night I made a decision. I told Ravi, let's live apart for some time. I need space. I need to find myself again. He didn't stop me. He just nodded. I moved into a small apartment with the kids. It wasn't easy. Rent, bills, long days, it was tiring. But every evening, I sat with my children and we ate dinner with laughter. There were no lies in that house, no heavy silence. I started going for walks. I read books. I learned to smile again, not for others, but for myself. One day I wrote in my diary, Dear Sarah, you gave your best. You tried to fix what was broken. Now it's time to heal yourself. You are strong. You are enough. You are not just someone's wife or someone's mother. You are you, and you matter. That letter is still with me. It's been 2 years since I moved out. Ravi and I are not divorced, but we are no longer together. He visits the kids. He sends birthday gifts. But my heart is free now. And I am not angry anymore. I have forgiven him, not because he said sorry, but because I wanted peace. Today I still teach. I still cook. I still smile. But now my smile is real. I learned that love is not about flowers or promises. Love is about feeling safe, feeling heard, feeling valued. I don't know if I'll ever fall in love again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I know this. I found myself again. And that is the most beautiful love story of all.